Hello, welcome back to Battle Brothers. I'm Jade Star.
And I'm Dev.
And we're here at the ruins of Kragenheim. Kragenhelm, I think. Damn it. Kragen something.
Something German. Or vaguely German sounding.
Vaguely. Like Mivko's Blood Bowl team. Vaguely German.
Right.
Hooray. Skeletons again. I mean, at least the good news is they don't get back up.
Yeah.
I guess the other good news, well, sort of, is that we did in fact get Klaus a winged mace, but we had to buy it for, I think it was about 2,700 crowns. It would have been really nice to have taken it from the brigand leader. But, blunt weapons are going to have fun today, because skeletons.
Smash them up.
Was it 2 of them don't even have shields? There's only 12 of them, and I think it's slightly more legionnaires than auxiliaries. But if you can just smash the auxiliaries out of the way, you can start to outnumber and focus on the legionnaires. So getting rid of the 2 or 3 shitty ones in the middle is probably step 1.
Yeah, but fairly practiced at dealing with skeletons at this point.
They are still kind of a pain in the ass, although having... I only have one of my guys with an axe out here. Having somebody with a fighting axe and axe mastery can just rip shields away from skeletons. I think I was deciding whether it was worth it to move first and engage, or let them move. But skeletons really like to have shield walls up, so I figure their opening move for all of them that do have shields is going to be move forward 2 and then shield wall.
Right.
Whereas these dumb skeletons are stepping right next to Travelog.
Shield walls only tend to work if you actually, like, commit to it. If you've got other forces that are just sort of ignoring the whole strategy.
But you can't really ignore the shield wall, because it adds something like 20-25 extra defense. And then 5 more for every guy adjacent to them that's also shield walling. So, like, those legionaries up top, like the one in the middle is getting a bunch of extra defense. Being able to axe through it is great, or just having somebody that's accurate enough to not care. But, it's tough. Like, what is this? Oh, no, I'm just gonna smash his shield, right? Yeah.
I mean, that is something of a formation they've got going on.
I mean, they've got pretty much exactly what I do. Like, they've got a long line of their fighters on the front, and they've got 3 pikes in the back.
Right. But it was like 3 shields up top, 3 shields down bottom.
Oh.
You just had the 2 random guys in the middle.
Right, just being all symmetrical about it. I do love my symmetry. Look at that one shot. I assume it had to be a headshot. And then I'm going to try to take advantage of the Mace's secondary ability to keep this legionary stunned. It makes them miss a turn, and it drops their shield wall. So, yeah, after, what, 1 round of fighting back, there's 4 dead skeletons. That was a good start to what can be a hard fight, because
yeah,
I really don't want to get hit by the pikes.
I do recall early on, you did have quite a bit of trouble dealing with a couple of skeletons just to try and get like some early decent equipment.
Yeah, yeah. It's heavy, but their helmets and their armor can be really good at the start of the game. Especially since you can get it for free by killing them. And the pikes. The pikes are also really good at the start. They're not as good as, like, the real pikes that we're currently using, but they're not very far behind either. And getting pole arms early on can be very expensive. I think I was checking the battle log here because I was really surprised that Megain one-shot a legionnaire who was in armor and a helmet. And I guess that's just the Warhammer doing its thing.
I mean, it smashes shit.
Yeah.
So, skeletons in armor, yeah, probably fairly effective.
Oh, almost got him. Ow. Okay, that wasn't so bad. The armor
But
stopped
couldn't
that.
go a fight without taking a few hits, of course.
Right. Kind of reluctant to put my backliners too away from their pikemen, because...
I think they'd go for the squishier guys.
Oh yeah, they have no melee defense just because they're archers, except for Archaro. So they don't have any melee defense, really. Like, maybe a couple of points they started with. And that's it. But again, by turn 4, we've pretty much crushed the main line. The squad is really, really strong now. I'm really happy with it. I mean, we still don't actually have anything that qualifies as, like, real medium armor. I think the hauberks are still our best armor at 150. But everybody has a lot of good skills. Everybody has a lot of good weapons. With that winged mace, I think everybody but Wow Cow with the boar spear is using a tier 3 weapon, so we're pretty well equipped, and I guess we're strong enough to start fighting the Undead Crisis back, because
Yeah.
just rolled over these skeletons pretty well. A little bit of damage to Wow Cow, a little bit to Mo, but other than that, that went a lot easier than the first time we saw Legionaries.
Definitely.
And, oh hey, ancient gold coins. Nice. Almost 900 bucks if we find a good market for that. Nice. So this was a little bit easier of a fight than I thought it was going to be. It was a pain in the ass getting out here, and we're now very, very far away from getting back home. But you'll see a little bit more about the trek home in the post, but for this update, that's going to be the last of the battle videos. So I've been Jade Star.
And I've been Dev.
And, well, I'll see you next week. Hopefully Olish will be alive and not with the bronchitis. But we'll see you then.
See ya.